Hello, welcome to my channel, welcome back if you're returning. I'm Boudica Fox, back with more Alan Wake 2. I am loving this game so far. We're a little over halfway through the game. In the last video, we played as Saga. We saw Alan get possessed by Scratch, and we battled it out with Scratch as best we could. I'm sure it will not be the last time we come face to face with him, but let's just go ahead, jump right back into the game. Alright, let's go to the mine place real quick. The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. Okay, here? Yep.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Bright light weakens the dark presence, can provide protection. Wake attacked. Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where is the real Alan Wake? Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. I assume something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. Their goals were the same. Could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. Okay, profiling. Wake, what's going on? Trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Alright, back to the case board. Wake. Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Wake is in the dark place. Been there the entire time? Definitely there now. Alright, let's walk out of here. Oh, is there anything? Okay, this is just the front. Okay.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
What happened at the lake house?
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just play the lake house. Let's do it. Why not?
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder. This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The lake house. Alright, let's click the button.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this. This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
Okay. Okay, not that much stuff. Do I have a flashlight? Yes.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Alright, here we are. Just kind of look around for a little bit. I doubt there's really anything to pick up, but might as well take a look. Alright, let's go to the lake house.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Oh,
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid, wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Yeah. I guess we'll go down the elevator, but let's look around. Might be something to look at. Look at that right away. Something to read. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, swimming, boating, applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Date redacted. Security report. Re local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods, run by mad scientists, taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity, or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Okay. Oh, this is interesting, all the mugs like that. Huh. They're like crumpled up papers all in a circle on this desk. And then there are pens in a circle on this one. We got donuts at this desk. Oh, pins at this one. Something to read here. Let me look at the desks first. Shoes. Okay. What's going on at this desk? Anything? Not really seeing anything at this one. Okay, here's the map. Let's grab the map.
That's handy.
Okay, ground floor, painting, production, holding, and observation. Cells in there. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Page development. Research archives. Okay, let's go back to this one desk. July 14th, 2023. From Ava Ramani to FBC personnel. Subject, status update re oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other... What was that? And all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted. Okay, I'm hearing the noises. Increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisory Agent. Okay, so this DLC is happening, I guess, at the same time as Control. I will go in there, but let's look around this side. Look at the board here. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Yeah, I can't make out who the artist is. I wonder if that has any importance. Alright, we're gonna go through this door first, then check out the office.
It's locked.
Or not. Okay, let's check out the office. And then I guess we'll go down the elevator.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Classic.
Nobody is?
Classic.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Barrows University. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. Notice of appointment. Now what's this? My new fellow head of the lake house. Love,
Guess I'll be
Diana.
working on the lower levels. I need to head down.
I know. Relax. We're looking
An
around.
experiment. That bodes well.
Uh-oh. Map updated. Okay. Well, back out of this. Look at this.
Changing passwords, huh?
Okay. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Okay, so 38 is probably the first 2 digits. Okay, replacement keycard request form. Research profile subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Uh-oh. There's like a whole painting area downstairs. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of his forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Okay, well, 38, and I guess we should look over here. There's some important dates here. There's no date on here. Okay, no date. Okay, July 18th. 3818. 380718.
Damn it.
Okay, no. do 071838. Got it. Alright, got it backwards. That's okay. Look over at the mail real quick. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Pages request. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Okay. Annual budget, annual budget, annual budget, annual budget. I don't think that matters, the budget. Whoa, shit. Oh, I can. I did not mean to blast through the door like that. Okay, I do want to open the door. Keycard?
This should come in handy.
Good. I'll probably need that to get on the elevator. Alright, let's go. I do not need it for the elevator. Maybe once I'm inside. Yes.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to— oh, shit!
Oh boy.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5.
Oh no.
Staff should see the shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Belay that order. Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
Oh no. See. Okay, so she has like notes on the map. I noticed that before when it said the map was updated. Alright, I guess we can only really go forward.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. What the fuck? Can I go in here? What's up with that music? Okay, research order on the lake house. Nursery rhyme findings. Okay. Threshold linking experiment progress report. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, here's a shelter. I feel good and safe in here. Items? Okay. Oh, look, a ball.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Okay, good to know. This music is crazy right now. Alright, we have to go back out. Okay. There's a green light over there. What is this? Items. Flare, that's good. Does this do something? Okay, I gotta turn the thing on, I guess.
Okay. Power core receiver. Maybe the core end should get the lights on.
Sure, I have to go over there. I'm really nervous in here. Ugh. Lots of items around this area. Anything over here? Oh, there's a door, but it's not gonna work. Okay. I do not have clearance for that. Right, I guess we'll go into this door now.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from this side. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Fortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Okay.
Wish they'd make these things lighter.
Alright, we have to put this on that thing out
The way
here.
I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Okay, just put this here. And turn this on. What is this? Lights.
At least the elevator's back.
Okay. Can I go over here now? Alright, there was something to press in here. Okay, guess I can go over there. What was that? Well, the music stopped. What the what the fuck? Ah! Ah!
If you can understand me, I am an.
Oh shit! Oh my god, holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. And where do I need to go from here? It opened up over there. Oh, it does nothing. What the fuck? It does nothing. Okay. I guess just run, please. Run. Okay. It's this here. Okay.
What the fuck were those things?
Okay. To 2.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then Get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
Okay.
Who's that?
Seems like I can maybe enter this painting. Should probably stop walking towards the thing.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can remember that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now!
Oh shit.
Now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Okay, I guess let's just go to 3.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Alright, it's looking normal down here. Okay. Oh, page development. Nowhere to go but in here? Okay. So much for looking normal. Just a couple footsteps and then it disappears. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Refinement process. ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Well, I'm hoping to find the key card and the weapon. I didn't even see what the weapon was.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Okay, that's no good. Words per sentence. Max 12, min 1, average 6.71. Is coheads one word or two? Style. Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient? Broad timeline. Story concepts. Marmots, Diana, Jules, FBC, Lake House, conflict, water, dark. Okay, and over here.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
All right. Okay, the words per sentence, the style, concepts. Okay. And items. Okay, I was gonna say nothing. Okay, something else to read. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects, Arbutus and Rhamnus. Okay, so Diana is doing Arbutus, Jules is Rhamnus. So they're splitting up a little bit, and you saw in that video they weren't getting along very well. Let's play this.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. A lot of drama in the FBC. Oh.
Like that. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Anything? No. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Project
stagnant,
Arbutus.
went bad.
Okay, so this is about Ed Booker, and this one is about Tammy.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
She did talk about 2 writers coming to town, so I thought maybe it was them. But, huh?
Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Okay. They're all trying to mimic Alan's writing. That is what I've gathered. Okay, nothing in here besides that item in this. Progress report, typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for blank and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result, no useful information. Wake's agent. Result, refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse. Result, refused to discuss. Redacted. Result, no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result, no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Okay. Well, gotta say, I don't really like being in here. Okay. Can I cut through? Might be smarter just cut across. What is this? Maintenance and repair. Okay, nothing happening here except this. Project Arbutus research notes, content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, peri-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Alright, well this is just by Diana. Let's listen to this tape.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay, great. Will the video game guy be in here? That'd be cool. I guess let's just keep moving this way. Those other rooms are locked. Might need the security card to get in there. Yeah, it says 2. Whoop. Uh-oh. There's paint. It's not good. Oh. Did I just do a loop around and now there are dead people on the ground?
Shit.
Shotgun.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Let's move this over here. There we go. Well, I gotta say, I don't feel super comfortable.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Great. We're gonna loop around one or 2 more times. Okay, this is all the same, it looks like. Okay, everything's the same in those rooms.
Compressing.
This is gone.
Reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Okay, now it's in here. Still nothing inside. Oh shit. Not good.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Shit. Nope. Shit. Nope. Dang it. Okay.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Okay. Whoa, shit. Why are they so fast in here? Yeah, okay, come on. Come on! Okay, well, shit! Okay, very cool. Okay, okay, okay. Regroup a little bit. Okay, just see two. Shit. Okay, okay, okay. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay. Shit. Not good, because it sounds like... Okay.
Shit just kept getting worse.
Okay, it's just the typewriters. This is not good. Oh. Items. Okay, let me look around for items. Okay, here we go. Okay, more items. Well, that seems to be it for the items. Let's do this loop. Oh. Nasty. Oh! Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Oh, we got an item. Well, we got a couple items. That's good. I don't want to go in there. Oh, here's some items. Oh, health. Very important. What? Ah! Okay. I was just seeing if the box was in this room, but it's not. Weird paintings. Weird scary paintings. They're making noises. Maybe I should put some health. Some healing up. Healthy heal. Oh, look. Item.
About what? I mean, what does it mean?
Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. This is not right. This does not look right. Let's just go straight down this way.
What is that?
Okay. There's a door. There's a couple doors here. There's a switch. Gotta turn that on, probably.
Ugh, locked.
Fantastic.
Maybe there's another way in.
Here we go. Alright, we can get in here. We'll probably have to take this, but let's find out where I have to carry it. That would be good. What happens if I switch this also? Does it just turn off? Yes.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
What? Oh, it opened up here. Alright, smart. Okay, so I gotta just carry it over here. Got it. And we'll just walk across the room, no problem. There we go. And now we can use our card. And I guess we'll bring that one back. That makes sense. Anything else in here before we do that? No. Alright. Making our way. We did it. Okay, let's switch this. No? What? Do I have to switch this? I have to switch this back. Okay. Maybe. Yes. Got it. We did it! Oh, that wasn't so bad. I don't know about this, though.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Okay, I would have asked about
Fixated
Alan.
on the Marmonts. What did they do?
I would have asked about Alan if I knew that I wasn't going to be able to ask again. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I don't know, go back to 1?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Okay, well, I'm going back up.
Sub-level 1.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. It's really dark.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site of Local Lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a brand new world.
Okay, so that video seems like it's before Control. But that was new, because last time it was just like a flash. We didn't get a whole video. I don't know if those things are even over here. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that sound. Let's just keep moving. Let's go. I guess let's go back down to 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
This seems okay. Lift the level-wide lockdown. Great. Oh! That's no good. This is different. Oh my god, there's a lot of them in here. Okay, this looks promising. 3. Okay. Definitely can't get in there. What? Humming. I saw the humming. What's this? Items. Nothing. Oh, here's the box. Okay. It's not the box. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Alright, let's explore down here. Subjects writing must feature Darkness, Water, Marmonts, Jules and Diana, The Lake House, Conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Tammy and Ed Booker. Okay. Initial review, Booker's writing. Okay, so it seems like Ed Booker has to write like Alan. Page ID ARB EB001. So Arbutus, Ed Booker 1. Okay, and this is just what he wrote, trying to write like Alan. I'm not gonna read it all because it's a lot. And I've already read quite a bit.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Oh. Oh, it's Ed.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay. Interesting. So, I saw that he...
Monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
So in their room at the lodge, he wrote something about going to Cauldron Lake, I believe. And he's in here now. Alright, let's look at this. Work order, wall removal and transport. Location sublevel 2, Lane's cell. Ordered by Marmont Jules. Okay, urgency high.
I wonder what happened here.
They removed the wall. We just read that. I saw the page there. Date redacted. Project Romnus. Subject condition report. Okay, Rudolph Lane, subject P. He does not want to paint anymore. Let's just listen to this.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Alright, let's pick up this page.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Okay. I feel like it may be safe to assume the painting is Lane. I don't know how to get anything back on. That's where I came from, right? Alright, let's go this way. Oh.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Do I want to go in here? Not really. Okay, good. Go to save room. And items. No. There we go. Okay, anything else in this room? Items here. Are those items over there too? Nothing. They don't open. Control center. It says 2. There's blood. Am I gonna get the card over here or what? Yes.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalog of Rudolph Lane production. Okay, I see 42, 169, 170, 24. Those are all highlighted. I'm sure I'll need that to log into the computer. Oh, 24, 171, 44, 45, 25. Okay. Okay, so 6 digits. Let's pick this up.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Okay. And there's someone out. Nothing in there. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay. I have no idea. Let's go in here. Oh shit! Okay. Holy cow. Security and Technical Support Division, all departments, update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13, all computer passwords. Okay, right. 2023 September. So 2023. Okay. Anything else in here? Computer. September 14th, 2023. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Okay. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Okay, today's password. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Okay. Trisha. Oh, Trisha got fired! Okay, so it was special unforgettable anniversary. Okay, so the 14th is here. 15, so 22. September 22. September 22, brown horns. 092225. Got it.
There.
Let's get the
Without
mail.
HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Safety concerns.
Glad someone here stood up to him.
Missing Black Rock. Okay. Alright, let's just deactivate lockdown. This is good and smart and safe.
You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Okay, now I have to go back up. Fantastic. Okay, shit. Oh, shit. Come on! Dang it.
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Okay. This would be more useful, probably. Oh shit. Oh shit. Please go in. Please go. Oh my gosh. Useless. Okay, not great. Shoot. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Okay, let's run around a little bit. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh shit. Please go. Oh no. Crap. This is not good. I have no ammo. Is this correct? Oh, okay. Great, I got to the elevator and I can't do anything. Very cool.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Damn. I'm supposed to help? I have no bullets.
Sub-level 1.
Oh shit.
You fucking bastard!
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry.
Well, could you guys give me some bullets?
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
I agree, where is it?
Yeah, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. Jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name! Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. I will break it.
Well, that's no good. Okay, no, I saw it. That's right. Are those things in here? Ugh! Gross. Oh shit, there are things in here. Okay. Oh, great. Load me up. Thank you. Oh! Oh, it's a round. I thought that was a flashbang. Progress, update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps, source black rock. Okay. Let me guess I can't open it. Oh! Can I open this? I can.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Alright, let's pick this up. Oh, in.
Okay. This should get me down to sub-level 5.
Nice.
And this should get me past any other problems.
I'll take it. Thank you. Holding down RT, charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact. Okay. Let's look on here. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that cute cat. Okay. 021219. That was easy. Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Romnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone. Yada yada yada. Sensitivity reminder. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue. Okay. And then we got Pie Day. Nice. Okay, we still got that missing black rock. What's over here? I guess I just continue through here. Give me more items.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Okay, so this is just about the black rock stuff and the weapon and all that. Nice. Will this open? Nothing will open. I still would like more ammo. Oh yeah, let me quick slot this. I'll put it here. Do that. Oh shit. I don't even know where I am right now. I have to get back over here. Gross. Alright, we'll move move this back. I don't know if I even needed to move these at all, to be honest, to get there. Probably not. Wait, can I get on this computer? Okay, I could. Okay, well, I checked those emails. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Alright, let's just go. Run, please. Don't stop running. Oh shit. Alright, we're there, we're there. I guess let's go to 4 first, even though she mentioned 5.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Mirror, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
Alright, ask about Alan Wake.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Okay. Let's look at this page.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Okay, well, let's go then.
Sublevel 4.
What? I wouldn't be on 5.
Gotta find that elevator.
Okay, there's another paper. Oh, there's 4 pieces of paper. Items? Please? No.
Oh, nice office.
You think? A little messy, I think. Oh, yes, items. Please. Anything else? Will this open? Yes, thank you. handgun ammo though. Just gonna assume this side is just steps. Oh look. Just making sure. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Come on.
Whoa! It's a little creepy in here. Oh, nice. Oh, God. Okay, I have to go that way. Oh, this is not good. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, well. Thank you. No thank you. Nothing's in there. Thanks for nothing. Oh, look, a paper.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Okay. Well, we know that he kind of became some kind of monster. Okay, go this way. Yeah. Don't mind me, sir. Maybe go over here just to see if there's any items. Yep. Health, useful. Oh. I did not notice that I got shotgun ammo. Okay. Oh, shit! Okay, okay, okay. Oh, shit. Let go of the thing. Please run. Okay.
to keep an eye out for more of these.
I will try my best. Okay, I guess go this way? Let's heal up. Oh shit! No. Okay. Where did this put me? Oh my god. Well, that sucks.
Come on.
Okay. Nothing. Oh, fuck!
Diana said.
Over here now? Okay. Oh my god. What a joke. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is terrible. Stop! Stop! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh, I have a health. I didn't know I have this health. Not great still. Is it this way? Open it real quick. Quick. Thank you. Run. Okay. shit, run. Okay. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Turn this back on. Oh shit! Okay. Okay. There's something to look at. Map updated. Annual report, threshold study. Progress in the Lake House's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. That was in 2017. And 2020 research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the Lake House with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the Lake House and its talented staff, to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house, and occasionally during altered world events. Though this is often an involuntary process, the Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5, where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. Signed, Dr. Jules, Dr. Diana. Anything else? Let's just go in here. Okay, stuff is there. And here. We can open this door. Alright, let's look in here. Follow-up reports. Okay, they have a musician. 60 breaths. Okay, that's who we're listening to right now. Okay. Guess let's look here.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Nah, I don't like that. Okay, password. Easy. Okay. Oh, I can't really read anything. Nice. Great. Doesn't do much for me. Should I turn the thing off now? What happens if I just move like this? I don't know. Maybe I should turn the lights off, see what happens. Now what?
lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Okay, not great. But the elevator's here now. Whoa, don't like that noise. Nothing to say as you're retelling this story? Oh.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Oh, well, they're loading me up. I only have 1 health. Not 100% sure how to even use this gun, but got it ready.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. Unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Well, I thought maybe we were saved. Please? Please run. Thank you. What? I didn't do shit. Stop. I don't know. Whoa, shit. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Please run. Oh, shit.
Finally! Works on these bastards. Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Shit. Got her. Alright, we did it.
It's time for this. We need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Okay, well that was the Lake House DLC. That was good. Lots of lore. Different from the Night Springs DLCs. Those are different vibes a little bit more cheery and fun and different and goofy. But this had a lot of backstory, more lore, of course. Let us get to know Agent Estevez and more of what the FBC was doing in town and how long they've been around Cauldron Lake and Bright Falls. Thank you for watching. Next video, we will get back into the story. We will switch to Alan. If we need to tie a few things up at the sheriff's office as Saga, we will, but the plan will be to switch back to Alan and play his next chapter. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of the Lake House. Like and subscribe. Links below to more content. Of course, the full playlist to this playthrough of Alan Wake 2, as well as Alan Wake 1 and Control. Link to my Twitch, follow if you like. And thanks again for watching. Okay?